Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Orthogonal Dutch Whisper Line Arrows by PageDough. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means if in every cell in the grid, place a single digit such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. We also have digits orthogonally connected by a double orange Dutch whisper line must differ by at least 4. So digits connected by these lines. So for example, if this were a 3, this would have to be a 7, an 8, or a 9. Because the only digits which are 4 or more away from 3 are 7, 8, and 9. Does this work as a whisper 4 line? I think that works, right? So I'll probably be calling it a whisper 4 line because I normally call Dutch whisper lines whisper 4 because a setter came up with that name, a different name, and I thought it made a lot of sense because it's very easily extensible. So that's an example of the Dutch whisper line / whisper 4 line. Digits along gray arrow lines sum to the number in the circled cell, and digits may repeat along arrows if allowed by other rules. So, for example, if this were, say, 2 and 2, this would have to be 4, because 2 and 2 must add up to 4. The other rules are digits in cells joined by an X sum to 10, digits in cells joined by a V sum to 5, and not all X's or V's are necessarily given. So, for example, if this were a 2, that would force this to be a 3, because these two digits must add up to 5, because there's a V between them. And if this were 3, this would have to be 7 here, because these two digits must add up to 10, because there's an X between them. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay. First things first, in this upper right-hand box, we have 2 digits separated, or 4 cells separated by 2 V's, which means they're either 1, 4 or 2, 3, adding up to 5. Well, since this is 1, 4, 2, 3, that would mean the difference between these two digits has to be 4 or more. And this digit is equal to that digit plus that digit. Well, that means the difference between these two digits must be, the difference between these two digits must be at least 4. And since that's the case, this has to be 4 because it's 1 through 4 adding up to 5. So we have to have 4 here, and this is 1. It's the same thing with this. The difference between these two digits must be at least 4 here. And it can only be 4 because this has to have a difference of 4 and this has to have a difference of 4. That makes this not 1 or 4. It's 2, 3 as a pair. 1 and 9 add up to 10. So again, these digits are considered low digits, and we have a high digit here because the digits 1 through 4 are usually considered low, and 6 through 9 are considered high. The difference between this must be 4 or more, so this has to be high or 5 as a possibility, and same with this. High or 5. Same with this. The difference between this must be 4 or more, or 4 or more. We'll mark, okay, so let's make the low lows 1, 2, and 3. We can also mark it 4, 5, and 6 as medium and high. So this must be medium or high, and this must be medium or high, and this must be medium or high. This has to be medium or high. So must this. This must be medium or high. These digits have to be low or medium. Low or medium. This can't be 1, so this has to be 2, 3, or 4 to add up to 5 with this digit. So it's 1, 2, or 3, which means this is guaranteed to be low. That means the remaining digits, first of all, the remaining digits in this upper right-hand box are low or medium. Sorry, high or medium, as are the digits from row 8. They're high or medium. These digits add up to 5, and it cannot be a 2-3 pair because that would eliminate all possibilities for this cell here. So this must be 1 and 4, which are adding up to 10 specifically with 6 and 9. So that's 6 and 9. This cannot be 4 because of 4 in the row, so this has to be a medium or high. Remaining digits of row 3, we have to have 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. And these cannot be 2 or 3 because of the 2, 3 pair in the box. So one of these is 2 or 3 here. This cannot be... So this can't be 9. To add up to 4 plus another digit. So 1 and... This can't be 1 and 4. This could be 2, 3, no 4, or 5, adding up to 6. We have 4 and 2. Cannot add up to 6 because we'd have to have 1 and 5 here, but because we can't have that. So no 2 here. 4 and 3 could add up to 7 if this is 2 and 5 here. And this would have to be 2, and that's 5. 4 and 5 could work to add up to 9. You can't have 1, 8 here. You could have 2, 7, or 3, 6 here. So this is 2, 3 as a pair. So this could, because, and this has to be 2 or 3, because the difference between these must be at least 4, right? And we can't have 3 and 6 here, or you can't have 6 here and 3 here, because that's the difference of only 3 between the 6 and the 9. So we have a 2, 3 pair in row 2, which eliminates 2, 3 in the rest of the row, so no 3 here. It's 5. 4 and 5 add up to 9. So this must be 2 and 7 or 3 and 6 here. Which means in row 2, where is the 6, 7, and 8? They must be a 6, 7, 8 triplet here, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the box. So no 6 here. That's 9 plus 1 add up to 10. 1 and 4 add up to 5. 4 and 6 add up to 10. So this is 6, 7, 8 as a triplet, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the box. And this is 2, 3, 5 as a triplet because of the 6, 7, 8 triplet in the row. Sorry, in the box. This could be 1 here. 4, 1 adding up to 5, so no 1. 4, 2 here. 4, 3, 4, 4. Adding up to 6, 7, or 8. No 6 here because of 6 in the box, so no 2 there. Well, where this 5 eliminates 5 in the rest of the box. So this is 2, 3, 7, 8. We have a 2, 3, 7, 8 quadruplet in box. This upper central box. That eliminates 2, 3, 7, 8 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 3. It's 4. That's 4, 4 adding up to 8, and this must be 1. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the box, so no 8 here. This is 2, 3, and 7. 7 having to be one of these two digits here. That eliminates 7 in the rest of the row. So this is 5 and 8 as a pair, which leaves just 6 and 7 remaining in this upper right-hand box. Okay. Let's see. These digits have to be 1 through 4, And 1 can't be here, so 4 can't be there. So this is guaranteed to be a low. Hmm. These, of course, again, have to be... This has to be not 4. It could be 5, 6, 7, or 8. That means this is at least 1 and 5, adding up to 6. Be 7, 8, or 9 here. This is 4 through 7, 4 through 7, 4 through 8. Cannot be 9, because 9 can never be on the arrow portion, adding up with another digit to add up to a single digit. No 1 here, so it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, technically. So 2 and 4 add up to a minimum of 6, so 6 through 9 there. These two have a difference of 4 here, at least. So it cannot be 4 and 6. It could be 1, 2, 3 with 7, 8, and 9. Okay. These two must sum up to what this digit is. So this is 8 at most. So this digit cannot be greater than, can't even be 4. If it's 4 here, that's a minimum of 5 here. 4 and 5 add up to 9. So this has to be 1, 2, or 3. Therefore, it's a low. So this is low. 2 and 3 cannot be next to 1, 2, or 3 here, because that's not 4 or more away from it. So this is 7, 8, 9, which makes that 1, 2, 3 there. So we have another low there. Again, this has to be... So this is the same thing here, right? This has to be at least 4, but it can't be 4 because of 4 in the column. To add up to at most 8 here. Again, this has to be 6 through 9 as a possibility for this sum to add up. And this could be 1, 2, or 3, but it cannot be 4 because 4 and 5 again add up to 9 at most. And this digit cannot be 1, 2, or 3 because that's not 4 or more away from the 1, 2, 3 here. So that's 1, 2, 3 there. So we have low, these are high. This could be 1, 2, 3. Can it be? It could be 5. 5 and 4 there could add up to 9. We could have 5 here, 7, 8, or 9 there. This is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, or 5. And this could be 5, 7, 8, or 9. We cannot have 5 here because if this is 5 and that's... Well, no, we could have 5 there. 5, 4, and 5, 4 add up to 9. This is 4, 5, or 6. 5, 4, 5, 6, or 7. These are high. We have mediums here. And this is low. Obviously high, this is low, we have low here. We have a 1, 2, 3 triplet in column 4, which eliminates 1, 2, 3 in the rest of the column, so no 2, 3 here. It's 4, 5. That means this must be 4 or 5 here, because the minimum would be 4 and 5, adding up to 9 here. So this is 9, that eliminates 9 here, so this can no longer be 8. Where is 8 in column 3? It has to be here. And we have a 1, 2, 3, 5 quadruplet in column 3. So that eliminates 1, 2, 3, 5 in the rest of the column. So no 5 there. It's 6 or 7. This digit must be less than that. So this can't be 7. And it can't be 6 here because if this were 6, 6 plus 2 at minimum add up to 8, which this can't be. So no 3 here. That means this can't be 2 there. So no 6 here. We have a 4, 5 pair here. This 4-5 pair eliminates 4 and whoa. This cannot be 5. It could be 6 though. Okay, so that's where that is. So we have 4-5 as a pair, which eliminates 4-5 in the rest of the box. This can't be 5. It's 7, 8, or 9. We now have a 7, 8, 9 triplet in the central box, which eliminates 7, 8, and 9 in the rest of the box. So no 7, 8, or 9 here. It's 6. That leaves these as low digits. This digit cannot be 3. 3 is not 4 or more away. Actually, it can't be 3 or 2. Because it can't be 4 or more away from 4 or 5. So this has to be 1. Which makes this 1, 7, and 8. No 1 here. This 2, 3 was 7, 9. 2, 3 was 7. Sorry, 2, 3 was 7, 8. The 7, 8 pair eliminates 7, 8 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 7 or 8. It's 9. That means this must be 1 and 8, 2 and 7, 3 and 6, or 5 and 4. So no 3, 6 here because of the 6 in the row. This must be 1, 5, or 2, 4 here, which means this is a low here. 8 eliminates 8 here. This is 2, 3 as a pair. 5 cannot be here because if this were 5, 5 and 2 or 5 and 3 are not far apart, or 4 apart from each other or more. So this can't be 6 anymore. This is 7 or 9 here. This digit is 4 or more away from 2 or 3. So it has to be 6, 7, or 8. Cannot be 9. Well, where can 5 be in column 7? Can't be any of these anymore because of the whisper 4 lines. So it has to be 5 here, which makes that 8. No high, no medium. So this cannot be 4, 5 as a pair, because if this is 4, 5 as a pair, that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell there. So this must be 1 or 2. This is low. This must be high. We have a 1, 2, 1, 2 pair in row 5, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So no 2 here. It's 3, which makes that a 2 there. So there's no 2 here. It's 3 or 7. 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the column. Okay. Remaining digits in row 8 have to be 5 through 9. No 8 or 9 here because of 8 in the box, 9 in the column. No 6 or 9 here, no 8 or 9 there. No 5 or 6 there because of 5 digits in the column. This can't be 5 because of the 4, 5 pair in the column. 3 eliminates 3 there. This is a high digit. And what else do we have? Where is 9 in column 7? Because of the 6, 7, 8 triplet here, we cannot have 6, 7, or 8 in the rest of the column, so this must be 9 here. So 1 and 8, 2 and 7, and 3 and 6 all add up to 9, so that's possible. Remaining digits of column 5 are 2, 6, and 7. Remaining digits of column 4 are 4, 5, 7, 8. No 8 here because of 8 in the row. Remaining digits of row 6, we have 4, 5, 6, and 9. 9 obviously cannot be either of these because of 9 in the box. 9 can't be here because of 9 in the column. So where is 9 in row 6? It must be here. Where is 2 in this right central box? Cannot be here because of 2 in the row. Can't be here because of a 2-3 pair in the column. Can't be here because of restrictions in row 5 and row 6. So 2 has to be one of these 2 digits here, which means this cannot be 2 and 7, adding up to 9 here. That means this can't be 3 here to add up to 5 for these V's. So we either have here 1, 5 adding up to 6. And it's 3, 5 adding up to 8 as possibilities. So this must be 5. Which means this can't be 5. That's 4, which makes that 5. These can't be high. These are both medium. 5 and 2 add up to 6. 5 and 3 add up to 8. Sorry, 5 and 2 add up to 7. 5 and 3 add up to 8. So this cannot be 5 and 3. So this must be 5 and 2, which makes this 3. So it's 3 and 6. That eliminates 6 there. So it's 7. 2 and 5 add up to 7. 7 and 1 add up to 8. So this is 1 and 4. No low here. No high here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 2 and 7, which makes this 1 and 5 there. 2 eliminates 2 here, it's 3 and 7, which makes this 8 and 2. 8 eliminates 8 here, because of 8 in the column. No 7 here, no 5 here, so this is 4, which makes this 8. No medium. So the difference between 5 and 9 is 4. Difference between 2 and 9 is 7. Difference between 3 and 7 is 4. 3 and 7 is 4 here. 2 and 7 is 5. 2 and 7 is 5. 1 and 5 is 4. 1 and 3 with 8. So 8, oh, I didn't even notice this. 8 and 1 have to have a difference of at least 4. That's 7. Difference of 6. Difference of 4, difference of 5. 2 and 6, 7, or 8 is at least 4. 1 and 6 is a difference of 5. 2 and 8 is a difference of 6. 2 and 6 at least is a difference of 4. 1 and 6, or 3 and 8 is a difference of 5. 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 3 and 2 adding up to 5. 5 eliminates 5 here. 3 and 6 add up to 9 here. 5 and 1 add up to 6 here. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 7, which makes that 6. 6 or 7 here makes that an 8. So this is not medium, this is not high. This can't be 6 or 9 because of 6 in the box and 9 in the box. 8 eliminates 8 in the row. 7 eliminates 7 in the box. 7. This can't be 6 or 7, so that makes this 8, which makes this 7 there. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 2 and 3, which eliminates 3 there, so it's 7 and 2 there. So no more 2 there. This is a 6-7 pair, which eliminates 6 and 7 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 7, it's 9. That leaves this as a 3 there. 4 eliminates 4 here. 2 and 3 eliminate 2 and 3 here, so it's 5, and the rest is just probably normal Sudoku. We have no 5s there because of 5 in the box. Remaining digits of row 5 are 4 and 8. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the box, so this is 4, that's 8. This is not high. This is not high either. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 6, which eliminates 6 here, so it's 5, which makes that 4. Remaining digits in this left central box have to be 1 and 6. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the column, so that's 6 and 1 there. Remaining digits, excuse me, of row 4 are 3 and 7. This can't be 3 because of 3 in the column, so it's 7 and 3. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 5. So this is not high. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6, which eliminates 6 in the rest of the row, so that's 7, which makes that 6. So not medium there, it's high. We have 8 ones. We know where the last one has to be. It has to be there. 2s we don't have enough information on. 3s we don't have enough information on. We have 8 4s. The last 4 is there. We have 8 5s. The last 5 is there. 6s. We have all the 6s set. 7. We have 8 7s. The last 7 is there. And 8s. We have 8 8s. The last 8 is there. So then we still have 2 and 3. 2 in row 9 has to be here, which makes this 3, which makes that 2. That leaves this as a 3, and this has to be a 9. Oh, we had 8 9s. I missed that. Anyways, that's a solution. Fairly straightforward, I guess. You do have to recognize what the implications of these whisper 4 lines are. Oh. But the thing is, we didn't actually need this information here. We just needed, I guess we needed this one, and this one. And this one was kind of important, I guess. But we didn't actually need that. And we didn't need this, but that's fine. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.